David Schutt says his paint should be red. I keep on refreshing. It's not. So, watch this. It's actually going to be red this time. You wait. A couple of paint schemes we want to take a look at. Turn down game sound a little bit, a tad bit loud. We want to take a look at the number 69 at Tyler Ducharme, because that car looks just absolutely terrible. That is one of the ugliest cars I've seen in my life. It appears that he inverted the colors. Definitely did not work on that car. There should be 2 pace laps. That is just absolutely awful. That is just such a bad paint job. Also, let's take a look at the 89. Brian Wortman usually running the Morgan Shepherd paint scheme. Something a little bit new. What do we got on there? Cool stuff. New paint scheme for Brian Wortman. Got to keep that on the lookout. He usually is one of the easier cars to recognize in the field right now. But a little bit different tonight. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Whoa. Again, Marcus Richardson intentionally starting at the back. He's been trying to work his way through traffic, get better at passing. He is your championship winner at this point. Congratulations to Marcus Richardson. We'll interview him after the race, I'm sure. Here we go. We're about to go green flag race, and David Schutt picking up the pole. Connor Anton there on the outside line. They have to go on that green flag for this initial restart. Already making contact, and they are off. The green flag flies here at Sim Racing Authority TV. They're going to work their way into turn 1. And Tyler Ducharme, 3 wide, turn 1, lap 1, going for the lead because he's smart. Connor Anton, David Schutt getting together right there as they work their way through turn 1. They are 2 wide all the way back right there. Tyler Ducharme getting to the inside now of the number 12 of David Schutt. Both of those drivers have pretty serious tempers. You would not want to piss them off too much. I'm sure David Schutt not particularly happy with the move Tyler Ducharme just made right there. Also to the inside now, Bobby Cheney. David Schutt already going to the back here at Iowa. Tough break for the number 12 of David Schutt. Tyler Ducharme hanging out in the second spot right there. Getting lucky on the restart, let's be honest right there. He took it 3 wide. Now he's taking a look for the lead under the number 4 machine of Connor Anton, and he wrecked him.
Caution. What have you got?
Jesus Christ. You gotta be kidding me.
What?
You gotta be kidding me.
You know, there was a car there the whole time, right? Shut up! Down there, right?
Tyler's insane. Oh my god.
You guys are on probation. I would recommend to keep your mouth shut. Checking up off too. David.
Tyler just straight wrecked it.
Yeah, on my phone.
Hey Alex, I'm sorry to hit you in the back end.
Came for Randy. Okay, I mean Mr. Roberts.
What was he doing?
That's better.
He's crazy. He's sitting here blaming the 4 car. Look at this. Oh my god! I gotta save this replay. That's a joke right there.
Well, the 16 car just went through the wall.
That is a joke.
Yeah, you can go through that gray wall. It won't affect you. You can just go through it.
Alright, let's head back to live action. Majority of the cars bringing their machines down the pit lane. Here we see the worst driver in existence, Tyler Ducharme. A couple cars appear to be staying out right here. However, those cars being Trevor Fratelli, Nick Caressel, and Brian Wortman. David Schutt getting 4 tires and fuel on that machine. He's going to work his way off of the pit lane right there. Well, let's have a chat with Connor Anton. Connor Anton, Stuart wrapping up in the booth, so you got a copy. Tyler Ducharme is telling me that was your fault. He's telling everyone
I don't think so.
was your fault.
It's actually hilarious.
I saved the replay because it's actually pretty goddamn hilarious that he's blaming other people for that. I'm sure you expected him to be on the bottom lane and not in the top of the second groove for that corner. Is that correct? And you came down, certainly, but even if he was in the second lane towards the bottom of that lane, he still would have had room. But he just...
I don't think I came down at all.
Yeah, you came down a little bit, but I mean, it was for the corner.
I know what's going on here, but...
And you're not expected to run the top line at Iowa. Tyler, he pretty much just drove in there
you are.
and wrecked you.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, but you got wrecked. Is that an accurate statement?
Yeah.
Alright, well, how bad's the car doing?
It's fine. It's pretty good.
Toe's
all fine, so I should be good.
Well, good luck. You know, had high hopes going into tonight, and you just got wrecked by a scrub while you were leading, so, good luck.
Hey, 10-4 curb push sucks.
Aaron Davis, Stuart remming up in the booth, so you got a copy.
Yes.
Right there we saw, did you see anything of the incident between Tyler Ducharme and Connor Anton, or were you too far back in the pack?
I saw them spinning. I wasn't paying attention to what happened exactly.
Now, I'm assuming you did hear the number 69 car's reaction to the incident, however. He completely blamed the 4 car of Connor Anton, correct?
Yes, but I do have something in reply to Tyler Ducharme. It's
Sure.
a racetrack, and there's a bunch of cars everywhere.
Exactly.
So.
Yes. And, in fact, Tyler Ducharme did seem to not understand there was a car above him. I want you to look at the replay, because it's funny as hell. I saved it. It's funny that he blamed other people. We'll be making
10 far.
Let's talk with Tyler Ducharme, shall we? Yeah, I'm gonna
No.
I got super sideways.
Hey, Tyler Ducharme, it's Stuart remming up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah.
It's 10-4. You're having a real nice run out there in your ugly piece of shit looking number 69 Gilmore Home Center piece of shit car. We see you in the 3rd spot right now. You clearly just got taken out by the 4 car of Connor Anton. Completely his fault. Nothing you really could have done right there. You know, as we look at the replay, you were holding your line right there on the top of the second lane with the car to your outside. Completely his fault. Tell us about your view of the incident.
I was gonna run I was getting ready to arc it down to the corner, and Connor came across me.
Right, because...
And
okay. No, go ahead.
Pretty much ruined our race, but...
Well, 10-4, we see the lights are off on the pace car. Yeah, that was...
Very exciting truck race right now. Gonna be a good finish.
You are just really infuriating to talk to. I'm gonna be honest. But
Stuart, talk to me.
Oh, hey,
I hope you know this isn't
Alex
actually the booth. This is actually the driver's channel you're talking in right now.
Hey, did you see Randy Roberts? You see that save?
No,
you missed it?
I didn't know. We're about to go green. Good luck.
You missed it.
Yeah, your car has like 6 sponsors on it. Good luck, Peck.
Run away, Stuart.
How'd you miss it?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna run away. Good luck. This is about to be pretty sick. Lachlan McMillan gonna lead the field to the green flag right here. The green flag is out here at Sim Racing Authority TV. The 16 gonna lead the field off to the green flag right there. Getting quite the jump right there. Aaron Davis holding on to her right there in the 2nd spot as we work our way through turns 1 and 2. Austin Roberts also playing some track position. He is going to move his way up into the 3rd position. Excuse me, I have the race stats set to qualifying, so the wrong names were on the ticker that whole time. But Tyler Ducharme now hanging out in the 4th spot. 5th is Alex Peck. 6th is Chris Scala. 7th we got Marcus Richardson. 8th is now Connor Anton trying to battle his way back through the field after a bit of a brush up there with Tyler Ducharme. Interesting stuff right here. We see Austin Roberts looking to the inside of the number 32 of Aaron Davis. Now we're going to see how that one plays out. Almost some contact right there. Austin Roberts gets a little bit loose coming off of turn 4, but they managed to hold on to it and work their way down into turns 1 and 2. Austin Roberts has the advantage right now, but guess what? Those two, they're coming up on the number 16 Napa machine, Lachlan McMillan. They're going to see what they can do to get by him here shortly. 32 car, Aaron Davis getting a little bit loose there through turns 3 and 4. He's going to keep it up there on the high side as we see Tyler Ducharme making his way into this battle now. Tyler Ducharme again, not really holding the bottom lane at all, and complete disregard for the cars around him. Lachlan McMillan still your leader as we work lap 13 of 120 here at Sim Racing Authority. TV 77 Austin Roberts holding on to that second position right now behind the 16 of McMillan. Track position seems to have been the right call. You see the number 77 ducking to the bottom right now in turns 3 and 4. Is he going to be able to make it stick? Not quite. McMillan going to get the run off the corner. The 77 getting loose coming off of turn 4 yet again. As we see the 32 of Aaron Davis hit the wall in the tri-oval because pro. Tyler Ducharme trying to make that high line work. Can't quite do it. 16 Lachlan McMillan still hanging on to that lead. Lap 14 of 120 here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Quite the battle up here towards the front. We see Alex Peck now moving into the fray along with Marcus Richardson. About to slap some sense into these scrubs. We see Alex Peck there in the number 59 Fox Buffalo Wild Wings machine, and Aaron Davis just nailed the turn 1 wall. Let's take a look at the instant replay for that one. That was a hard hit there for the number 32 of Aaron Davis. Taking a look at the Sim Racing Authority instant replay. Here they are coming out of 3 and 4. Behind him right now, we see the number 10 machine of Chris Scala. Davis gets a little bit loose coming off of turn 4 right there. Here is where the incident occurred. He's going to work his way. That's a little bit very similar to the incident between Tyler Ducharme and Connor Anton earlier. The car on the bottom was not on the bottom. McMillan now battling with the number 69 of Tyler Ducharme. He's trying to go to the point, and in fact, he might. Coming off of turn 2. Ballsy move right there for the 69 of Tyler Ducharme. Not quite clear. Pulling up right in front of the 16 of Lachlan McMillan. Not going to be a particularly popular maneuver right there. We see the 2 of Marcus Richardson, certainly one of the faster cars on the racetrack. He is stuck in this slower traffic right now. He's been battling his way all the way back up from the very back of the field. Now, right on the back bumper, the 16 of Lachlan McMillan. We're going to see how that works. Trying to make a look to the inside here in turns 3 and 4. Can't quite get it done as we see Ducharme pulling off to quite the impressive lead here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Richardson now looking to the bottom of the number 77 of Austin Roberts and the 16 of Lachlan McMillan as they work 3 wide on the exit of turn 4 here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Will he be able to hang on to that second spot? The 77's not going to give it up that easily here. Blink, 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 blink. Blinkety blink, blink, blink. Marcus Richardson having a hard time getting by that number 77 of Austin Roberts right there. Not sure if he's going to be able to complete the pass or not. Certainly a bit of an off night for the number 2 of Marcus Richardson. He is pretty much secured as your champion, especially if he finishes up here where he's running currently. Just starting the race, he is your champion either way here for the Sim Racing Authority Pro Series of 2014. Austin Roberts staying out on the older tires. He did not have that great of a qualifying effort, but you know what? He's able to keep that car up there in the second position right now. Pretty impressive right there. Marcus Richardson now in the 3rd position. He's been working his way back up to the front. 59, Alex Peck right there. He is chilling in the 4th position. McMillan, also one of the cars that stayed out. He is in the 5th spot right now. Sitting 6th is Nick Caressel. Gonna hit the turn 1 bump at Iowa right there. Not a place where you want to be. David Shutt right there in the number 12 machine. He's gonna go from the 6th spot, moving Caressel back to 7th. Scala now hanging out in the 8th spot. 9th is Trevor Pertelli. 10th is Randy Roberts. 11th, Bobby Cheney sitting 12th. Now Connor Anton. New colors for the number 89 of Brian Werman, sitting in the 13th spot right now. Aaron Davis, Stuart Redmond up in the booth here, you got a copy. We see right there, getting a little bit of an incident there in turns 1 and 2 right there with the number 10 Captain Morgan machine of Chris Scala. Tell me exactly what was going on right there in the cockpit from your perspective.
Well, I got loose off 4, and Chris, he went under me, and going into 1 and 2, I just took my normal arc down, and I expected him to be a whole lot lower, and apparently he wasn't, and I ran into him, apparently.
Clearly entirely your fault. That was an exact carbon copy of the Connor Anton Tyler Ducharme incident, with you being Connor Anton.
Well, I sort of expected him to be a little bit lower than that, taking up the second lane when he tried to pass me.
Incorrect, though. You see the high line at Iowa where the big bump is? The bump actually gives you a really good run off the corner. So,
I'm sure it
you really should have been in the very top lane right there.
Well,
it's pretty obvious stuff right now.
I assumed he would be on the low line
trying to get by me. Well, you know what happens when you assume, right?
What?
You know what happens when you assume, right?
I get wrecked.
No, you make an ass out of you and me. Get it? Because that's how you... It's a euphemism.
Well, the lap before, you should look at the incident with me and Mr. Alex Peck, which I'm not too fond of.
Well, unfortunately, you've been banned from the Sim Racing Authority TV booth.
So apparently when I get doored into the wall twice.
I can't keep you up here right now.
10-4.
Unless you wanna commentate the race like you're not reading off a piece of paper.
Okay.
Do you want to commentate the race?
Sure.
Do you want to read off a piece of paper?
Let me write on a piece of paper so I can read off of it.
Alright.
So how do we let Tyler Ducharme get in the lead?
Yeah, Tyler Ducharme right now, your leader, as we work our way off a turn 2 right now, but we see Marcus Richardson. He was held up for quite a long time behind Austin Roberts right there in the number 77 Sim Racing Authority TV machine. He's dropped back to the 4th spot behind Alex Peck. Richardson...
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Richardson not showing that much speed out there tonight, he's certainly showing speed, but not as much as we certainly would expect for Marcus Richardson, this being one of his better tracks. But I don't think he really has to show the speed. He is your champion of the Sim Racing Authority Pro Series. That is set in stone. Because he made the start for today's race, he's your champion.
That's amazing.
In fact, it is. It's quite amazing. You could almost say that it's incredible.
It is very incredible.
But Tyler Ducharme right now, your leader, in that absolutely terrible-looking car. And he...
indeed, Marcus Richardson's is a whole lot more attractive.
I would agree.
Indeed.
He's sitting in the 3rd spot right now. Alex Peck, the number 59 Fox Buffalo Wild Wings machine right there. He's having a decent run out there. He's had a few brush-ups with a couple of scrubs, but I mean, that's about it right there.
Oh, Marcus Richardson just took the lead, apparently.
Yeah, apparently he did. Richardson to the lead, but the 69, Tyler Ducharme, going to try to cross him up going into turn 1. We'll see how that one works out. Tyler Ducharme actually holding the bottom line in turn 1 this time. Brilliant work from the number 69 in Ducharme. And we see Richardson going for yet another crossover right there on the number 69 machine. We're going to see how that one works out. In fact, he's going to go ahead and grab the lead. But guess what? Tyler Ducharme going to go back to the inside as we work our way through turns 1 and 2. And Alex Peck is loving seeing this out the windshield of the number 59 machine.
And Marcus Richardson loves to do a crossover and then grab the lead and just take it.
In fact, he does.
Yes.
And we see right there Tyler Ducharme driving his way into turn 1 and 2 there. He seemed to almost not hold the bottom line like he did earlier in the race, but he's just letting Marcus push him around. He got on the brakes hard and didn't hit Marcus. And wrecked Marcus as he did Connor Anton earlier in the race. We're going to talk to David Fish now. He's going to give us some absolutely amazing commentary. I do believe Aaron mentioned something about Marcus Richardson taking the lead. You can almost say taking the bull by the horns. And Marcus Richardson certainly did that. And here to talk about is David Fish.
Good evening, gentlemen. Hello, viewers. And welcome to the season finale of the Pro Series here at SRA.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great. We see Marcus Richardson just absolutely dominating the field here tonight.
Yeah, it's not going to be great anymore. It was good watching Marcus come to the field, but now that he's up front, yeah, he's gone. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
I see you, Marcus.
I agree.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah, let's just go watch the truck race. This sucks.
Yes. Truck race wouldn't be very much better.
Yeah, Aaron,
that's sure.
we should add that Aaron Davis actually had tickets to the truck race, and he did not go
Yes.
because it was so damn cold.
It was 30 degrees outside, gusting 30-mile-an-hour wind.
10-4, we see Alex Peck there looking to the inside of Tyler Ducharme right there. They both get a little bit loose in the trial, a little bit squirrely. They end up holding on to their positions at the moment, but I would expect to see Tyler Ducharme going backwards here. He's probably going to hit the wall or do some other stupid activity here shortly. I think
Aaron
maybe.
Davis proving how he is just as girly as Marcus and Tyler's cars look by not going to the truck race because he was too cold.
Thank you very much. Well, one thing I hopefully does not happen to Tyler Ducharme is Alex Peck pass him and then door him into the wall.
Yeah. 10-4.
Yes.
I think the most impressive driver of the race that we've seen so far, other than Marcus Richardson, would be Austin Roberts there in the number 77 Sim Racing Authority Ford. Opted to take either 2 tires or stay out on that last pit stop. I'm pretty sure it was 2 tires. That worked out for him. He's hanging out in the 4th spot right there. He was muddled way back, just barely in the top 10, even outside the top 10. And,
Austin Roberts, your 9th place starting car, has worked his way up to 4th. Good job.
Yeah, brilliant
By
job right
Austin.
there. And another brilliant job, your 1st place starting car of David Shutt. He's in the 5th spot because he sucks.
Gained so many positions from the start.
Oh yeah, Nick Caressel there sitting in the 6th spot right there in a Home Depot machine. Is there something else on there? Ariana? I don't even know. Trevor Pertelli there in the 7th spot in the number 7 machine. McMillan certainly not being the beneficiary of pit strategy right there. There was not a quick caution as I'm sure he would have hoped, and he's dropped all the way back from leading on that last restart back to the 8th position. Randy Roberts back in the 9th spot in the number 9 car. Chris Scala in 10th in the number 10 car. And Bobby Cheney 11th in the number 24 car.
We have a battle for the lead. Tyler Ducharme has taken the lead from Marcus Richardson.
That is unexpected. I'm going to be honest. Tyler
Very
Ducharme has
unexpected.
damage to that machine. Richardson's car is relatively clean. You have to wonder if Richardson is just doing this to make the broadcast more exciting.
Maybe.
Well-
I realized, or I noticed, he started running the high line in 3 and 4 there. Because I know how he likes to be on the bottom, and he's very powerful on the bottom. And he just likes to stay there. And
Right.
as you see, he just powers by. Oh, no, he doesn't. Excuse me.
He powers
Marcus
by
is a power
him.
bottom.
He powers by him from 5 to 6 minutes, but from that point on, he just gets exhausted and he's unable to finish the job on the bottom.
Tyler Ducharme still on the top, fighting his way. Just fighting Marcus Richardson now for the lead, as Alex Peck's internet is really good behind them.
Of course. I really did not expect to see Tyler Ducharme and Marcus Richardson battling this hard for the lead, but I mean, you know, if they want to, it's their business. I'm not going to restrain them. I'm not going to get anywhere near them, to be honest with you. I don't want to be a part of this at all.
I'm more surprised by the fact that Marcus is on the bottom this time.
Definitely well documented that Marcus does prefer to be on top. Absolutely.
I would agree. He's the dominator. I mean, it's generally his role on the race track. As we see Tyler Ducharme managing to hold on to the lead, holding off the Nicole 3374 to Marcus Richardson. Marcus Richardson trying to make another move through turns 3 and 4, and it's amazing. They're actually sliding these cars through the corners a lot of the time, just driving it in really hard, absolutely destroying their tires, mind you.
Well, watching the cars in practice, they were definitely having a problem with rear-end traction. Being the fact that you said Tyler does have damage to his car, it's entirely possible that the damage that he's incurred has actually made that car handle better, which could very well make him more capable of hanging with Marcus. That's something you see fairly commonly in the fixed setup races. Is, you know, you get a car that's too loose, too tight. You get damage in just the right spot, it can tighten it up or loosen it up just enough to give you a competitive edge over the field. So probably what we're seeing here, because I'd have to say, in any other instance, on firm footing with equal cars, Marcus would pretty much dominate Tyler pretty much anywhere. So
Yes.
We see them working their way through lap traffic right there, 3 wide. Tyler Ducharme, however, still your leader, and I'm sure he's feeling great about it. I'm sure he's definitely not going to brag about it at all after this race is over. Richardson getting a little bit squirrely there, coming off of turn 4. Now, David Fish, while you're here in the booth with us, probably for the remainder of the race, I would hope. You are a very good painter on iRacing. Great, actually. One of the best, I would say. I know you're humble, but
I wouldn't say that, but thank you.
Yeah, okay. But, you know, what I'm getting at here is the number 69 car, Tyler Ducharme. If you could sum up his paint job in one phrase, one sentence, what would you say about that paint job?
Roadkill.
I like that. Good answer. I like that. Yeah.
But Marcus Richardson's paint scheme is the sexiest paint scheme of all.
I would agree. That's a fine paint job there, provided by Stuart Redmond Designs and Company. It's amazing, really. It's a masterpiece. It took me a long time to do it. Really proud of that one.
The look of utter ecstasy that your muse demonstrates with that hood on that hood is definitely something Renaissance worthy. For one for the ages, absolutely.
Certainly, and I do appreciate hearing that from the master, David Fish. We see David Schutt. He was sitting in the 5th spot. He was your pole sitter. He's moving his way back up here into the top 3 in the 3rd spot right now. Will he be able to have a crack at our leader, Tyler Ducharme / Marcus Richardson, as they battle it out for the lead?
Looks like Schutt decided to stop sitting on the pole and has gotten the pole out of his ass and is trying to make a move back to the front. Definitely good to see.
I feel like we can kind of bury the innuendo a little bit deeper than that one, Fish. Deeper than the pole was in his rectum.
Anus.
Yes.
Well,
I'm just happy to see that Mr. Schutt running a Travis Pastrana-like paint job is not running Pastrana-like and taking the express route to the back. Good to see him making an effort to have that car sport some teeth time. Good to see.
Yeah, certainly good to see. No sponsorship on that car, and for good reason. Because David Schutt is just absolutely amazing.
Marcus Richardson.
Quite the crossover for Marcus Richardson.
Oh my gosh.
Not quite going to work out. Tyler Ducharme going to be like, bitch please, going to go back and grab the lead, working his way off of turn 4. Richardson must be getting a little bit frustrated at this point, sitting behind the number 69 of Tyler Ducharme.
Yes,
Can't be a good feeling.
Because he's used to Tyler Ducharme sitting behind him, and yes.
Well,
Because
there's one
Marcus
thing
is so
I'm
fast.
sure Marcus Richardson enjoys. It's looking at a couple of good rears. And it appears he's got a couple of them in front of him right now. The 24 EcoBoost Mustang of Bobby Cheney.
He's going a lap down. Tough break for Bobby Cheney right there. He's a points racer. Of course, points aren't going to matter too much here. Richardson secure with the championship, even if he wrecks right now, like it looked like he might there for a second. He's your championship winner here at the Sim Racing Authority TV Pro Series.
Tyler Ducharme doing a really good job of slowing down the entire field by taking Richardson's line, as he has allowed David Schutt and Alex Heck, your 3rd and 4th place cars, to catch right back up to him. So, good job, Tyler.
Yeah, we see Richardson right there riding the back bumper of the 69 of Tyler Ducharme as they work their way off of turn 4. He's going to wreck him. And honestly, you know, the Dominator is driving a rather intimidating car right now. Let's be honest, if you saw that hood in your rearview mirror, I don't know about you, but I would be trembling in fear.
And not to mention that fierce paint color. That is absolutely
disturbing.
Could I be so bold as to say fuchsia?
Yes, you could be so bold as to say fuchsia. As we see Marcus Richardson getting a little bit of an advantage, one that he hasn't seen as we work our way through turns 1 and 2. And guess what? The number 2 Nicole 337 car. Hey, it's Nicole to the lead here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Ducharme, we'll be seeing you. Going to go backwards here as we see David Schutt going to try to make a move on the number 69.
Oh, no!
Oh, he almost
saved
wrecked.
it.
He's going to pull up across the racetrack. Try to hold on to the 2nd spot.
great move, smart move to when you're almost spinning out, just to pull it straight up in front of the car that almost spun you. That great move.
Certainly,
great move.
I would not be surprised if there was an incident. Tyler Ducharme and David Shutt, both the most professional, most cleanest, safest drivers here at Sim Racing Authority TV. We see Ducharme get a little bit loose there coming off a 4. Shutt going to go into the back bumper yet again, even after that almost turned Tyler the last lap. But David Shutt nonetheless going to get to the inside, almost to the door of Tyler Ducharme as they enter turn number 3.
Shutt gonna go inside Ducharme. Ducharme up in the wall, coming out of turn 4. Gonna let Shutt keep that lead for the second spot, going down into turn 1. Shutt with the better line through 1 and 2. Tyler pinching him down, trying to keep him low to kill his corner exit. Does a good job to Ducharme. Second place into turn 3. The higher line in the B cars here at Iowa is definitely prefer line through 3 and 4, especially as your tires wear.
Certainly,
Yes.
I would not expect to see Tyler Ducharme hold it up there. He killed the wall coming off of turn 4. As we see the 16 of Lachlan McMillan now going a lap down. Not the right pit strategy right there for the Napa machine. He stayed out, or maybe took 2 tires earlier. Doesn't seem to have been the right call. McMillan going a lap down early. And I say early, I mean it's past halfway, but relatively early.
Nick Caressel in the number 62 Arians Home Depot HD Monkey 22 machine blasts by 5th through 2nd place. I can only imagine Nick must have gone in and got 4 fresh Goodyears, because he is running through the field like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah, we're certainly going to want to check on the whole fuel situation here. Do you think they're going to have to resort to green flag pit stops before the end of this race, David Fish?
One can only hope.
I agree.
And I'll tell you what, checking Nick Caresso's lap times, we've been green since lap number 8, all the way through. We'll see where he is pitted. It's just a simple matter of Caressel has taken care of his tires, and he is just walking the field.
Of course he is.
He's
Back on the lead lap now, however.
Oh,
he is
I'm
now.
sorry. I take that back. After rechecking, 4 laps ago, on lap 62, he did go in for 4 fresh Goodyears. So Nick Caressel, not that good at taking care of his tires. He just has newer tires.
In fact, he does. But, I mean, I would expect to see green flag pits. Maybe the short pit strategy will work for the 62. As we see a wad of cars here battling for the second position right now.
3 cars.
Tyler Ducharme right there, David Shutt, Alex Peck battling it out for that second spot right there. Ducharme on the outside, the 12 of David Shutt still trying to get by the 69 there on the inside.
I do think Tyler Ducharme has picked up quite a bit of damage from when he slammed that wall. So when they come into pit, do you think he would stay in and do the smart thing and get all his damages repaired?
No.
Or not?
No,
And
no.
I wouldn't do it either, to be honest with you. If I was sitting in the second spot with a damaged car and I was able to kind of maintain that, I would certainly not fix the damage.
Yes.
No, whatever he's doing it right, because he might not be the fastest car on the track, but he's fast enough to be able to keep these 2 behind him and maintain second spot. So
Yeah, you know, Connor Anton might be playing a role in this race if Tyler did not wreck him earlier in the evening. As I don't know if you saw that one, David Fish. It was pretty interesting, actually.
well, you know, it's definitely not a surprise.
Certainly not a surprise. Now Alex Peck getting by the number 12 of David Shutt. He's going to have a crack at getting by the number 69 of Tyler Ducharme. Ducharme absolutely wheeling that car, getting loose off almost every corner right now as we work 49 laps to go, almost 48 to go here in the second finale.
Ducharme showing good aggression by being able to maintain second place. However, Alex Peck is a real-world race car driver, so I do believe he is going to take a more calculative position here, and he's going to watch Ducharme for a lap or 2 and find out where he's strongest and weakest, and he'll make a move and probably get by him in pretty solid fashion. So see how that plays out.
I do believe right here we see the number 7 machine. That's Trevor Pertelli working his way off of the pit lane. Possibly 4 fresh Goodyears for the number 7. Yes, certainly. Those tires make an absolute difference. Pertelli showing a lot of speed out there. Tyler Ducharme apparently running a defensive line right there.
He is
No,
pitting.
Tyler Ducharme bringing that car down the pit lane. Let's take a look, see what kind of tires the number 69 machine is going to take.
I do believe he hit the cone. No, excuse me, he didn't. There was a little bit of net code with the cone there.
Yeah,
I thought
iRacing
he did, yes.
really needs to work on their cones. The cars may not drive entirely correct. There might be a lot of weird glitches. I think the cones certainly need to be fixed, though. Very important.
Yes. The cones are an important asset to this video game.
The cones are most certainly extremely important to this game, and certainly are not the most annoying thing in existence. We see two tires for Tyler Ducharme.
That may be a bad call, maybe.
Don't know about that one.
I would have taken 4.
I would have taken 4 as well, but again, I'm not a winner. To me,
At all, in anything.
if Fish is saying that in practice there was a lack of rear grip, that's not going to help.
And Ducharme loops it out of 4.
Yes, we called it. We're the best. We are the best. Mike Joy got
a lack
nothing on
of
us.
grip in the rear end, something Marcus Richardson does not like. He definitely likes there to be a lot of grip in the rear end. And
Hey, Tyler Ducharme,
making sure. Oh, sorry.
Step back. Tyler Ducharme, Stuart ramming up in the booster. You got a copy?
Check up for 2. Check up for 2 in turn 2.
Okay, he doesn't seem to want to talk. Let's do this the hard way. I'm going to head up into their channel, actually, just so I don't piss him off. I'll be right back. Tyler Ducharme, Stuart ramming up in the booth, sir. You got a copy?
He's angry.
Yeah,
Stuart.
he might be. You know what? Lack of rear grip in the cars. He goes for the 2-tire option. Right when I said that's probably not a good idea, he self-spun, and I laughed my ass off, and it was amazing. Just thought I'd throw that one out there. Good luck, Peck, by the way. You're my pick to win the race, Peck.
I might have a chance with Marcus a lap down and.
Well, see, Marcus doesn't have an issue with a lack of rear grip. Marcus always has quite a bit of grip on the rear end. Usually, 2 firm hands gripping the rear end for Marcus Richardson. So, I mean, you're gonna.
Is that a pun intended?
No, sir. Channel switched. All right, we are back. Tyler Ducharme declining an interview, as we see him staying out now.
Well, I gotta tell you, whoever his crew chief is, he needs to fire him because that was about one of the most boneheaded moves and decisions for pit strategy that I could imagine. Definitely saw Tyler out on the track during practice. He definitely knew how loose this car was, and you know, he's been around enough. He's got enough with racing around more experienced racers to know what's going to happen when you take 2 right side tires and a full load of fuel with a car that's already loose. It's going to be pretty much undrivable. So hopefully this will teach Tyler to never do something that retarded ever again.
He's done this multiple times.
He would have, if he was going to go for a 2-tire change in order to try to save some track position, should have gone with 2 left sides. Something, no tires, anything but 2 rights and a full load of fuel. But hey, here we are. So Tyler's going to stay out with his now fun heat cycled 2 right side tires and a full load of fuel. And hopefully he'll maybe rethink that and go in and get 4 fresh Goodyears and come back out and try to salvage the rest of this run. But
he probably will not, judging by his other actions.
He certainly will not. We're gonna drag him down now because I really want to. I really want to get him riled up. I want to get him pissed off.
That's a great idea.
I don't think
when you know what happens.
I don't think that's a bad thing to do.
I think it's a terrible thing to do, actually.
I also think it's a bad idea. It's also a bad idea to take 2 tires.
Wow,
Tyler Ducharme, Stuart revving up in the booth, sir. You got a copy?
What?
You got a copy, sir?
What?
We see you having a real good run there, coming off of turn 4. Self-spinning there on the 2 tires, and was that a full load of fuel?
Yeah.
So, is it safe to say that was probably not the best call in the world, right there?
Well, we've done it. We've done it all season, so
right.
I figured it'd be fine here.
Okay. I like that
But
call. So after self-spinning on those tires, you elect to stay out? Do you think
Well,
that's
I've
going to
got
help
to
your
stay out.
cause?
I pretty much got to stay out here and get the fucking wave. So if I pit,
No.
I'm fucked.
Never mind.
So
I didn't realize you were a lap down. My apologies right there, Tyler. Well, good luck to you towards the end here, and don't do that again. 10-4?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I give him credit for staying out now. He does have to get back on the lead lap. That's not too terrible. Alex Peck, gonna be scored as your leader right now. A lot of people just got absolutely screwed on pit road. So
another beautiful side effect of Tyler's wonderful decision.
yeah, certainly. So your leader now is going to be Alex Peck. David Shutt is going to be second. Third is Austin Roberts, is what we're scoring right now. Fourth is going to be Chris Scala. Fifth is Randy Roberts. Sixth is Tyler Ducharme.
Man, Alex Peck's internet. Hopefully it will stay up. Because obviously Marcus, he knows his will stay up all the time, but Peck sort of has problems with that.
Of course, we see... Gonna take a look at the Alex Peck ping update presented by Cialis before we go green right here. Alex Peck's ping is... something. Alright, green flag is out here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Alex Peck is your leader as they work their way off into turns 1 and 2 with a bit of a blink. David Judd holding on to that second position. Third now, Austin Roberts right behind him. The number 10 machine. Chris Scala gonna nail the wall coming off of turn 2.
Not anymore.
Tyler Ducharme on those beautiful 2 right side tires working his way through turns 3 and 4. When's he gonna wreck?
Scala hard into the wall again out of 4. He's going to lose multiple spots.
Yeah, we see Marcus Richardson getting the nose in there on the 69 of Tyler Ducharme. Ducharme going to cut down right onto him. Richardson has to check up to, in fact, not get hit by the 69 of Tyler Ducharme right there on those marvelous, marvelous tires he's currently running on. As we see Scally get a little bit loose coming off of turn 4 again. I thought that was going to be a big one. No, he manages to hold on to it, staying right on the back bumper of Tyler Ducharme. The toe has to be knocked out on that number 10 machine.
Randy Roberts really loose there. Tyler Ducharme sort of came down.
Randy Roberts was not loose. He was just getting the car to rotate. Absolutely sick driving ability right there by the number 9 of Randy Roberts. Beautiful job right there, rotating the car around the corner. As Chris Scala gets really loose again coming off of turn 4. Ducharme really driving like a complete dickhead at this point. Like, it's kind of sad.
He may wreck.
Alex Peck is my pick to win the race. At least I told him that, and now I'm going to stick with it because he's leading the race in that number 59 machine. David Shutt there sitting in the second spot, and third is Austin Roberts. Who are you guys thinking will be the winner tonight?
I don't think there could be any other pick besides Connor Anton.
Yeah, Connor
Having
Anton.
A great run out there.
2 laps down in the Craft Dinner machine. He's getting it done tonight. Really is getting it done tonight. Your leader still Alex.
But my actual pick, I apologize, is Austin Roberts, which probably will not happen, so I'm just going to pick Marcus Richardson as my backup because he's probably going to win.
Marcus Richardson setting in the 4th spot right now, 2.2 seconds behind our leader Alex Peck. Richardson not being as dominant as he usually is out here tonight. It could be the extremely loose setup. Richardson is... This is an innuendo, I swear. He's generally better with the tighter setups. That's
Tyler Ducharme loses out of 4.
Once
we are
again,
under caution.
Tyler Ducharme having a great run here tonight at Iowa Motor Speedway.
Hey Nick, how's it going?
Hi, how's it going?
You said you wanted to be in any other room in TeamSpeak?
Any other room in TeamSpeak.
And why is that? Give us an honest, wholehearted answer as to why you want to be in another room in TeamSpeak.
Ducharme is a fucking stupid ass who needs to go away.
I agree.
Wow.
We see him self-spinning there on a turn 4. Is he in fact the best driver ever?
Besides me, yes.
10-4.
He indeed turned it right up into Chris Scala. Yes, and caused further problems for Trevor Pertelli.
Let's take a look at the instant replay right here. Tyler Ducharme self-spinning it off of turn 4. Hard right turn. Chris Scala, Pertelli into it. We see Bobby Cheney completely arca-braking that wreck, flooring it through the grass, and Tyler Ducharme then not holding the brake after he wrecked, driving the car in reverse, cutting the car across the racetrack, and then getting it going back forward again.
No, Tyler Ducharme coming off the corner, he slams on the brakes there, but you're supposed to turn left. You're
Yes.
supposed to turn into the spin, not turn right and
Yes.
get
Well,
murdered.
see, my driver's ed instructor, he told me that you're supposed to turn into the spin. So if you
Yes.
spin to the left, you turn right, which kind of doesn't make any sense. But thank you, driver's ed instructor, for giving me incorrect. Okay, never mind. Hey, Tyler Ducharme, Stuart revving up in the booth, sir. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey, we see you having a real nice run out there in the number 69 Elliott Henderson Graphics Ford right there.
I don't want to remember this race.
And
Remind me about that.
So, you're never going to live it down.
SRA history.
We see a
But
self-spinning
actually,
right there.
the car's not even damaged, so we still got a shot.
Somehow.
Yeah, you might have a shot tonight. So, I mean, what exactly was your logic there taking 2 tires on that last pit stop? Or the pit stop before
I mean,
this?
I honestly thought taking 2 would get me out ahead of Marcus. I think he was planning on taking 2 as well.
Right.
So, I just figured it'd be the better call to get some track position.
Of course.
Because Shutt would beat my back bumper off there, so I wanted to try and get away from
So,
it.
let's take a look at the Tyler Ducharme car death count. You've taken out your car. You have taken out Connor Anton. You have taken out,
Bobby Cheney.
yes, you took out Bobby Cheney. You took
I
out
took out the
Trevor
7.
Pertelli. You
I
took
think I
out,
took out Chris.
You took out Chris. You've taken out 5 cars tonight, and we only had 14 cars start the race. You have taken out more than 1/3 of the field tonight, Tyler, single-handedly.
Congratulations, in less than half a race, you are an ace.
Good job, Tyler. Good job.
User was moved out of your channel.
Okay, so that was the short bus retard rider update brought to you by yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Brought to you by Lobotomy & Co. You got a dumbass? Give him a lobotomy. Give us $10. Put a stick in their head. Hell yeah. Alex Peck, still your leader.
Or give them a confetti-colored Ford Mustang and name them Tyler and put them on a racetrack.
Good call. Good call. He's sitting in the 6th spot right now. This is
I
bad.
think I'm going to change my pick to Tyler Ducharme.
Yeah, good call.
But let's talk about David Shutt here. I've lost a lot of. Well, I don't really trust David Shutt to win this race because it's really hard for Shutt to hold a line. He has difficulties with lines, going over them. So he may arc it down just a little too much, trying to go over all the lines that he can.
Right, and I mean,
yeah.
The track crews, they really don't want David Shutt going onto the apron here at Sim Racing Authority TV. He's not wanted there. The apron is not where his kind, and when I say his kind, I mean race car drivers. They don't want race car drivers down on the apron. They're not welcome.
No.
I mean, if they get proper clearance,
Shutt, he would argue with us. He would argue with us that he is one of a kind.
Yeah.
And he is not a race car driver. He is a winner, and indeed he is not.
in fact, I mean, if they have a proper clearance, there's nothing wrong with going on the apron. It's fine with that. I don't have an issue with that. But he doesn't have an engine blown. He doesn't seem to know the protocol for the apron. He shouldn't go down there. The lights are off on the iRacing pace car. We're about to go green. Sounds like Alex Peck
probably will jump the start here as soon as he can.
Alex Peck right there with the first gear restart. Gonna get a bit of a jump right there on the number 12 machine of David Shutt. And we see Austin Roberts there working the inside. Will Austin Roberts actually have a chance to win the race here tonight, folks?
I hope not. I mean, I sure hope he does in that Sim Racing Authority sponsored car. He is my first pick.
Miraculously, Tyler Ducharme is... He got hit really hard, right? Am I just imagining things?
He got nailed, dude.
I'm pretty sure he's the devil at this point. Because he just will not die. It's actually just a little bit frightening.
Marcus powering it on the bottom there. Oh, David Shutt going for the lead on the bottom. He is also a power bottom and likes the bottom. Oh, he slides.
Oh,
there.
David Shutt sliding just a little bit across the line right there, getting into Alex Peck's personal space, if you will. But he's nonetheless going to scare him just enough to make him flee from his line of origin and lose just a little bit of time right there. We see Richardson now looking to the bottom. He's going to try to go for the lead. Can we not let Marcus win? Can we just, like, DQ something?
Well, if Marcus is to win, you can
Yes.
thank Tyler for it because Alex Peck and David Shutt had a really nice, about 2.5 second lead over Marcus when Tyler brought out that caution. So, if Marcus wins, hopefully he will dedicate this win to Tyler because he will have pretty much handed it to him lock, stock, and barrel.
Yeah, pretty much.
So in the meantime, the number 12 Travis Pastrana sponsored car of David Shutt working on second place. Number 59 Fox sponsored car of Alex Peck. Both of them running that top line through 3 and 4, trying to run down Marcus. Marcus using every bit of those new tires to run with the ultimately faster line through 3 and 4, but Shutt right on Marcus's back doorstep. We got ourselves a race here with 20 laps to go.
Again, Marcus, you know, we expect him to pull away whenever he goes to the lead. He does have fresh tires, but he has not been the fastest car out here tonight. Everyone's been showing speed as we see Tyler Ducharme trying to make a move on the number 77 of Austin Roberts. That's a battle for the number 4 position. A good run, and I mean this in all honesty. Randy Roberts there sitting in the 6th spot. He's kept his car clean. And right there we see him hanging out in the 6th position. Not a bad run for the number 9 machine of Randy Roberts.
Number 62 Home Depot special machine of Nicholas Caressel working to the inside of the number 9 car of Randall Roberts right now. We are 19 laps to go here at Iowa. Marcus Richardson stretching out a lead by about 3 car lengths over the number 12 car, David Shutt.
Back with the lead lap now.
He's stretching David Shutt, just pulling away from him.
Back on the lead lap now, we see the 8th place car. That is Bobby Chaney. He's trying to salvage tonight after being one of the cars that was Ducharmed. Pertelli also getting Ducharmed. He's sitting in the 9th spot. Heavy front end damage to that machine. He might have motor issues here later in the race, potentially. And Connor Anton now only 1 lap down after also getting Tyler Ducharmed. Lap 2 actually. Lap 2, turn 1.
At least they completed an entire lap before he got Ducharmed.
That was impressive. Really impressive work from Tyler Ducharme here tonight. He really is amazing.
Shutt doing a real good job of running that low line with Marcus through 1 and 2. Marcus seems to be getting a better run through 3 and 4, but Shutt able to negate all the gap made up by Marcus by the end of the lap. So good job on Shutt. Alex Peck, not to be denied, still right there on his back doorstep in 3rd, and Austin Roberts, always a threat, running right back in 4th. Alex Peck, boy, aliens going to change the anal probe battery of Alex Peck.
Whoa, Fish, that's pretty unoriginal, Fish.
Yes, very unoriginal.
That's highly unoriginal. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. Aliens, those are a copyrighted thing.
10-4.
Yeah. Alex Peck just dropped to. He's losing spots now because of the aliens. Dare I say it? Wow. Was he in like 3rd position when he started?
He was.
Yeah. Now he's sitting in looks like the 7th position right now, possibly the 8th spot. He's not doing particularly well at the moment.
He is having a very hard time staying. His connection is having a very hard time of staying up.
Yeah.
To finish.
Of course.
This endeavor.
Yeah. Taking a look at the Alex Peck ping update presented by Cialis. It's sitting at 258 right now. That's you might want to consult a doctor if your ping is above 258 for more than 4 hours.
Well, the David Shutt has caught just a little bit, nipped some of that lead away of Marcus Richardson. The number 1-2 car is catching up right now.
In fact, he is. He's right there on the back bumper. Marcus Richardson shut. He's a little bit of an aggressive racer. And the caution's out. Let's take a look at Randy Roberts going around. Let's see. Did he get help from Tyler Ducharme? Now, they were nearby. It would not surprise me. No.
No, it was not. It was indeed Alex Peck.
It was kind of Alex Peck, but at the same time, Randy was a little bit low on corner exit right there. I don't think Peck expected him to be that low. And that caused the problem. We see Connor Anton doing a nice job getting through that, however, jamming on the brakes, making it through the incident. Tough break for Randy Roberts. He was having a decent run out there and just couldn't finish the job. It's going to be one hell of a restart. We're going to have guys on old tires, guys on new tires here at Sim Racing Authority TV. It's going to be a fitting end to the Sim Racing Authority Pro Series. You know what's going to make it even more fitting? Someone, I guarantee it, will get Ducharmed.
Pace car brings the field into 3 and 4. We'll see if any of the leaders stuck down, and sure enough, we'll see. Will the fake come into play? Marcus, he's past the commitment line. He is going to take tires, but shut. Going to go back out for track position. Let's see. Will that move screw him? I got to tell you,
yes.
I think he's pretty much screwed because everybody else on the lead lap has come in for tires. So turn out the lights. The party is over, Mr. Shutt. You have just screwed the pooch.
And guess who's right back in it? Connor Anton, back on the lead lap after getting Ducharmed early.
He will win this race.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to dispute that. He's even though he was lucky dog and is now back on the lead lap, you got a lot of cars with much less damage that are going to be restarting in front of him. So, yeah, good run, Connor, but I do believe that Mr. Ducharme is going to deny you the victory tonight.
Taking a look at the instant replay, Marcus Richardson electing to take 2 tires right there. Not too bad of a call, really. Not too much wear on the left sides. It should balance out. It's going to certainly be loose, but maybe not undrivably loose. And knowing Marcus, he probably did not take gas.
More importantly, guarantee you he took no fuel. So the 2 tires is going to get him some track position. Not taking any fuel will help balance out the car. It's safe to say that Mr. Richardson will be storming by Mr. Shutt before 2 laps under green are completed.
I'd say less.
Mr. Shutt's only saving grace will be if the entire field does get Ducharmed on the next 2 restarts, and his not pitting, getting the track position advantage allows him to run the rest of the race out under pace conditions in the lead.
And it's entirely possible that the field will get Ducharmed twice in a row. It would not surprise me in the slightest, really.
Well, anytime that Mr. Ducharme is 1 in the server and 2 in the field, that's definitely 2 possibilities of the field being Ducharmed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's entirely possible. Tyler, he's Ducharmed people at a lot of different racetracks. This track,
every racetrack.
He's caused a lot of problems, particularly at Daytona, Iowa. A lot like Daytona, really. Both of them are in fact ovals.
They do have a tri-oval, indeed.
In fact, yes, they do also have a retaining wall that goes all the way around the racetrack. They both do have an apron.
They have inside walls.
They have road courses.
Yes, well, I do believe it's safe to say, to sum that up, anytime you have a paved or non-paved track in either a oval, circle, tri-oval,
square,
or road course configuration,
it could be a square
with a start or stop, starting line or finish line, with any sort of retaining walls and or complete or partial retaining walls, a pit road, and in fact lights, and in fact grandstands and a parking lot, there is definitely the possibility of an entire field of cars being Ducharmed.
That's true, but highways don't have anything like that, and I fear that whenever Tyler Ducharme takes to America's roadways, we could see innocent children, pedestrians getting Ducharmed day and night.
Definitely not that much of a stretch of the imagination to find out in the very near future. Fox News reporting live from somewhere in the rural Vermont area that in fact a school bus full of poor handicapped children was in fact Ducharmed.
Should I not be laughing right now?
Let's hope that never happens, and if it does, never forget. But going back green, who are your guys' picks? I'm still sticking with Austin Roberts.
My pick, Alex Peck. He's now rejuvenated. His internet appears to be running perfectly right now. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. My pick, Tyler Ducharme. I don't want to.
Tyler Ducharme actually wins this race.
If he wins this race, it would just take the cake for the night and make me just hate him even more.
Well, Mr. Shutt gave up the inside starting position to Marcus Richardson, which is going to allow him to be on the inside for turns 1 and 2. And here comes green.
Green flag is out right there. Shutt doing a pretty impressive job right there on the start, but not impressive enough. We see Tyler Ducharme and Marcus Richardson battling their way into turn 1. Ducharme going to grab the advantage. Ducharme up to the second spot. This isn't actually happening right now, is it?
I hope it's not. They're 3 wide back in the pack.
They're
it looks like Bobby Cheney.
Yeah, in fact, they are
salvaging
right
this run up into the position that's behind, 4th position. 3 wide for the lead, apparently.
3 wide now for the lead. We see Tyler Ducharme going to the point now.
Oh my gosh, no.
5 laps to go here at Iowa. The number 69 Elliott Henderson confetti machine of Tyler Ducharme leads the field into turn 3. Marcus Richardson tries to dive it down low, get that slide job. Ducharme able to put the rubber down and the power down and extend and lead that lap as we are 4 to go, drivers.
Yes.
Please.
Marcus Richardson, you know how he likes to, at the last go-round, he likes to just pile it in and drive in as hard as he can on the bottom. You saw him do that at Bristol, and
Marcus
you may
up
do that.
high, going to get the run off for Ducharme with an unforced turn 4 dive bomb, trying to slide job no one but himself. It's going to allow Marcus to get right on his back doorstep. Marcus drive it deep up Tyler's rear.
Oh, that's good
go
to see.
for the run.
Going
Marcus
for the crossover
hard
move.
in behind.
But here comes Tyler back again off of turn 4. He's going to have another run at the down the front straightaway. 2 to go, right? 2?
2
right?
laps to go here at Sim Racing Authority TV. I don't really
hope,
even have words.
I hope. Please, no. No.
Please just wreck him, Marcus. Come on now.
Marcus Richardson once again with the low line trying to do the slide job on Tyler. Tyler fights back.
Oh.
Marcus just about gets him. Going to retain. 1 lap to go, drivers.
1 lap to go. I really hope Marcus wins, because if he doesn't, I might just... Wow.
Whoever
Marcus still
gets a
has
better
the
line
bottom.
going into turn 3 is going to determine who gets this race. Marcus down low. Tyler in the midline. That's going to screw him, and this race is Marcus's.
Marcus Richardson, your winner.
Tyler's going to have 1 shot.
Oh, it's close. Who is the winner at Iowa? It looks like it might have been Marcus Richardson. Taking a look at the official scoring, it's Marcus Richardson bringing home the win at Iowa. Praise Jesus.
Good side-by-side on that start, Austin.
David Shutt, you got a copy, sir. Electing to stay out on that last pit stop. We saw you in first right there. I figured you'd go back further. Third can't be too bad of a result right there for you, David Shutt.
No, it's not bad. Didn't think I was very strong in practice, but yeah, they tricked me there. I thought more people were going to stay out, but it was a good recovery. 3rd place is a respectful finish.
Certainly was. Now, Tyler Ducharme, Stuart Redmond in the booth, sir. You got a copy.
Yeah.
10-4. Marcus Richardson, Stuart Redmond up in the booth, sir. You got a copy.
10-4.
Yes, I do, Stuart.
We see you right there, well, I suck at commands. We see you right there, bringing her home right there as your winner. You're the champion as well. This season, this race, everything, was it salty or sweet?
The whole season was really sweet, actually. This race especially, since Tyler tried to call me out with 10 to go, and I beat him on 2 tires, so it was great.
Yeah, brilliant work right there. Usually, I'm the kind of guy who roots for the underdog. I don't root for you that much. I mean, it gets old seeing you win, Marcus. But this one, it was good to see, because if Tyler won this race, I really don't know what I would do. So congratulations on your win. Congratulations on your great season. Congratulations on the championship. And thank you very much for running with us here at Sim Racing Authority TV. You've taught us all a lot about how to not suck as much. Except for Tyler, he still sucks. Also, that was not meant to be a double entendre. However, I do realize it was very much a, well, never mind. Wow. Alright, well, that's going to conclude our coverage here from Iowa at Sim Racing Authority TV. Marcus Richardson, your champion of the Sim Racing Authority Pro Series.
Tyler doesn't get an interview.
Ducharme going to bring her home in the second spot. David Shutt is third. Fourth is Nick Caressel. Bobby Cheney is fifth. Sixth is Austin Roberts. Seventh is Connor Anton. Randy Roberts is eighth. Ninth is Alex Peck. Pertelli rounding out the top 10. McMillan is 11th. Scala is 12th. 13th is Brian Wortman. Aaron Davis having an amazing run there, 14th. That is going to conclude the race here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Any closing words for you guys?
On behalf of anybody who I could possibly, by law, insinuation, or desire represent, want to thank the founders and admin staff of SRA for putting on this series. And my most heartfelt congratulations to Marcus Richardson for securing the championship tonight. It was a good race. It's been a good series to both participate in and to watch, and I look forward to the upcoming ones.
Certainly, if you'd like to join us at Sim Racing Authority TV, that's simracingauthority.com. It's been a good season, and honestly, I can't think of anyone more deserving than Marcus Richardson. Marcus is able to hold that fine line. He's fast, but he also does not drive like a complete dick. He's a clean racer, but he also can finish it and get the job done. And thank you very much for tuning in for the season finale here at Sim Racing Authority TV. We'll be seeing you.